Whoa, wait. These animations look insanely complex, right? But what if I told you they're actually super simple to create? In the next few minutes, I'll break down 6 eye-catching animations step by step. And I promise you'll learn something new today. Turn on your learning mode and let's dive in. Let's start with something bold and glowing. This is the neon shapes animation. Super attention grabbing, perfect for reels, promos, and trust me, it's way easier than it looks. First, choose any shape you want. I'll use the ellipse tool. Hold Ctrl and draw the shape in the preview. Set fill to none and stroke to 6 pixels. Now select the shape layer. Search for 4-color gradient and apply it. Set the 4 gradient points around the 4 sides of the circle and change the colors as you like. In the Effect Controls panel, click the stopwatch for point 1, 2, 3, and 4 to add keyframes. Select the shape layer and press U on the keyboard to reveal all keyframes. Move 10 frames forward, then move point 1 to the position of point 2, move point 2 to the position of point 3, point 3 to the position of point 4, and point 4 to the position of point 1. Repeat this process 3 times. Now hold Alt and click on the stopwatch of point 1 to open the expression section. Type loop out and apply it. Right-click on point 1, select copy expression only and paste it onto point 2, 3, and 4. Now you'll see the gradient looping smoothly around the circle. To add glow, apply deep glow and reduce the exposure to 0.30. Your neon shape effect is now complete. See, clean, glowing, and simple. Now let's take this glow effect one step further. What if we make that neon glow even more realistic? This is the neon reflection effect. It gives your design that premium glass floor reflection vibe. Looks advanced, but it's just a few smart tweaks. Create a new composition and rename it Reflecting. Right-click New, Solid, then apply Fractal Noise. Now set the fractal type to Rocky, contrast to 200, complexity to 10. Now drag your neon shape composition into this reflecting composition. And for now, hide the circle shape. Make the reflecting surface layer 3D, then set X rotation to 90 degrees and move it to the bottom of the preview. Add motion tile and set the output width to 300 and output height to 1900. Pre-compose the reflecting surface and make sure to select Move All Attributes into the new composition. Now hide the reflecting layer and unhide the shape layer. Duplicate the shape layer, select Shape Layer 1, press S, add a minus before one scale value, and pull it downward. Right-click, New, Adjustment Layer, and place it between the 2 shape layers. Add Compound Blur to the adjustment layer and set the blur layer to Reflecting Comp 2. You'll now see a faint reflection. Select both shape layers and move them downward slightly. Add CC Glass to the adjustment layer. Under Surface, set the layer to Reflecting Comp, then adjust softness and height values to your liking. Finally, add the flow effect from Animation Composer and set the intensity to 5. Alright, now that we've mastered glow and reflection, time to light things up. This text bulb effect makes your typography look like real glowing bulbs, perfect for titles, intros, or cinematic edits. Type your text and style it as needed. Select the ellipse tool, hold shift, and draw a perfect circle. Center the anchor point, then add deep glow and set the radius to 1200. Rename this layer to bulb. Duplicate the layer, rename it bulb glow and place it below the bulb layer. Set the text layer track matte to bulb glow, parent the bulb glow layer to the bulb layer, increase deep glow exposure to the bulb glow layer to 10. Now you'll see a realistic glowing bulb effect. To add depth, create an adjustment layer, apply noise, and set amount to 10%. You can animate it if you want to. Pretty satisfying, right? But wait. Now, before we go any further, let me share something that's been helping me a lot behind the scenes. You guys know I test editing tools all the time, but figuring out what videos to make next is often the hardest part. That's where NextLev comes in. It's this AI-powered platform that helps you discover the best YouTube niches and topics based on real data, not just guesses or trends. I've been using it to track what creators are doing around editing apps like CapCut and Premiere, and honestly, it's been a game changer. It shows where the real audience demand is before you even start filming. Nextlev hooked me up with an exclusive 20% discount for my community. Just use the code or hit the link in the description. If you're serious about growing on YouTube, this tool will help you plan smarter and create content that actually connects. Again, that's Nextlev, and you can use my code for 20% off. Wait, now we're getting into smooth motion design. Let's shift from glow to motion. Take a screenshot and import it into Photoshop. Select the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle around the element you want to separate. Press Ctrl-Shift-J to separate it into a new layer. Repeat this process for all elements and rename each layer properly. Save the file as a PSD, Ctrl+S for short. Import the PSD into After Effects and choose Composition. Open the composition, select all layers, copy and paste them into your main composition. Now delete the original PSD composition. Right-click, New, Null Object, hold Shift, select all elements and parent them to the null object. Make all layers 3D. Add a camera, then add another null object, make it 3D, and parent the camera to it. Draw a rectangle below all layers and use the eyedropper tool to match the background color. Select any element, press P, add keyframes on the X-axis, and press F9 for easy ease. Adjust the speed graph for smooth animation. Animate all elements similarly. Now animate the camera. Open the camera null, animate position and orientation, enable depth of field, set aperture to 100, and animate focus distance. Add an adjustment layer, apply deep glow, and set exposure to 0.04. This gives a clean cinematic output. How is it? Clean and attractive, right? Now, ready for something even more dynamic? This is the text liquid effect. It feels organic, smooth, and super satisfying to watch. And no, it's not as complicated as it looks. Type your text and apply CC smear. Set the from point at the bottom of the letter I and the to point below it. At the first frame, set reach to 0 and add a keyframe. Move forward and set reach to 1000. Easy ease both keyframes and adjust the speed graph for smooth motion. For multiple liquid effects, duplicate CC smear and adjust the points on the other letters. To add depth, apply drop shadow. Distance 30, softness 85. Add an adjustment layer, apply noise, and set it to 10%. See, that one is addictive. And now let's finish strong with something stylish and trendy. For the final one, this marker style highlight effect is perfect for educational videos, quotes, and reels. It adds emphasis in a very natural, hand-drawn way. Select the rectangle tool and draw it under the text. Apply roughen edges and set border to 32, edge sharpness to 10, fractal influence 1, scale 10, stretch width and height 87, complexity 10. You'll now see a realistic marker brush effect. You can animate it and create multiple versions by changing the color. And just like that, 6 powerful animations. Now you've got 6 simple animations that can instantly level up your content. Which one was your favorite? Comment down below, and if this helped you learn something new today, drop a like and follow for more simple but powerful editing tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.